y'all, welcome to a new video. Today I thought I would take you through my Missoma collection. Missoma is a London-based brand. They're the only jewelry brand that I buy from routinely, as I've been collecting for about 3 years or so, and I just thought I would walk you through them. So let me get this blazer off so you can see things properly, because I'll talk you through the items and then I'll put them on and show you what they look like on. I know that I have lost one piece over the years that I'm really sad about, but yeah, everything will be linked below. I'll talk you through it all. It'll be fun. So I'm gonna get started with the bracelets. So this is the Axiom bracelet. It is silver plated, and yeah, I don't know, I just really like this chain link idea. I like the different sizes of chains and the pattern. I thought that was really, really nice. And a good, easy stacking bracelet. So that's why I got this one. This is the oldest bracelet I own from Missoma, and I did clean it last week, but honestly, I am not one who cleans my jewelry very often, and I don't think I did the best job, so I do think this could use a professional polish, but it cleaned up a lot from what it was. It had tarnished a bit. There you go, you can see what that looks like on. I think it looks quite nice. It's a nice size. This is the newest addition to my collection. It is the Deconstructed Axiom, and so the difference is that these smaller chain pieces are all on one side and the bigger chains are all on the other side. So not too dissimilar, but a little bit of a difference. And again, I really like the idea of stacking these and having just a nice little variety of chain styles. Okay, I'll be honest, and you can see it on my wrist, this Deconstructed Axiom bracelet is a little bit smaller than this other size. They don't give you sizing options. This is a little hard to get on my own. It took me about 5 minutes, and frankly, I could have used another small chain or two on it. I don't know why they made it smaller than the other one, but yeah, it's a little harder to fit and get on my own, but we did it, so there you go. I have also tried to kind of connect them to create a necklace that I can wear, and you can do that. It's a little like, you gotta play around with where it sits on your neck and stuff like that, but I do like the idea of taking the bracelets and creating necklaces out of them. So, and vice versa, I have a gold necklace I'll show you in a bit that I often double up and wear as a bracelet as well. Okay, next I want to show you these little charms. They used to offer a lot more charms. They haven't been doing that quite as often, but I've always liked the idea of a charm bracelet. So I got this little lock pendant that I thought was really cute. You can obviously also use these on necklaces to create different like little charm necklaces, but I wanted it for my bracelet. I did wear it for a while on my bracelet and then found that rustling around really annoyed me. So I probably would keep these for necklaces in the future, but the idea was to have this on my bracelet and having a bit of a charm bracelet. So there, you can see what that's like on the bracelet. It is silver plated. Unfortunately, they don't offer this charm on the website anymore, but I'm sure you can find it on like a resale site or something like that. They do have similar pendants that they offer on necklaces, but I haven't been able to find the clip-ons on the website. This one is the key pendant, and it is still available on the website. It's also silver plated, and I just like the idea of a little lock and key combo, which I thought was really, really cute. So yeah, unfortunate that they're not selling these much anymore, but you can still get a couple of them. I know that they have them in gold and silver with some malachite or some pave, so less of a selection than there used to be, but still you can get a couple of them and they're quite cute. They do have a good number of like charm or pendant necklaces, and they have a bunch of earrings that have some like charms you can switch off and on. So they are still doing them, they're just not doing them in this style, which is unfortunate because I would have kept collecting these. All right, well, looking for some information on the bracelet I'm going to show you next, I did find this lock pendant available as a necklace. So you can get this pendant for a necklace, but I don't think they do it in the clip-ons anymore. So I'll link, like I said, I'll link everything below. The next piece to show you is this Interstellar Droplet choker necklace. This is sterling silver, and it was actually a gift I got from my mom and my sister for Christmas one year. I've taken to just sending them links to the Missoma site around Black Friday, because Missoma does great sales around that time. And I just send them links to the pieces of jewelry I want, and then I get jewelry. And in fact, I know my birthday's coming up, and I know that I have another piece of Missoma jewelry coming, so very excited for that. Anyway, it's a little hard to see because it's quite tight on me, but yeah, this is what the necklace looks like. It is a little tight. I wish it was a little bit bigger for me. I think that they might now offer necklace extension things, or you can pick one up from someplace else. But yeah, I wish that this was just a little bit looser and would fit maybe more just at my collarbones instead of like really tight up against my neck. But you know what? It's a solvable problem, and I sometimes wear that choker as a bracelet, which is just like I said, you can take the jewelry and you can wear it in a bunch of different ways. It's, you know, a necklace can become a bracelet can be connected to another bracelet and become a necklace. So there's all sorts of ways to have fun with the jewelry. Around the time that I got the Interstellar choker, I got this necklace. This is probably one of my favorite Missoma pieces, and this is the Lucy Williams horn pendant necklace. It's got this really cool bauble detailing on the chain, which I think is fun, and then this little pendant. Again, I believe this is sterling silver, and frankly, I've had to repurchase this chain. I was walking to the bus, I was trying to move my necklace out of my way or something, fussing with something, and I broke the chain. I was really sad about that, but they do sell this chain independently. This was part of a set that I bought with a different necklace. They had this Lucy Williams small fang necklace that sat kind of in between, kind of where I wish this choker would sit. It sat like right around here. It had the little small fangs on it. If I can find it on the website or a picture, I'll show you, but I did lose that piece someplace. I think I left it at a hotel or somebody's house. I don't know. I was really sad about it, but that came with this necklace as like a stacking set. That's also something Missoma is really known for, is creating these stacking sets, and you can buy them in sets for a slightly discounted price, or you can buy them individually and mix and match as you like. I really think that they do a good job of styling their sets, so I was really sad to lose that one, but I'm really glad that I was able to repurchase this chain once I broke it and have this necklace back in my collection. Like I said, you can take these little pendants and you could swap it out. So this can come off, you can put these pendants on. They sell other pendants. You can kind of mix and match stuff from their collections. So this piece I just picked up in a recent sale. They have some pretty decent sales year round. So I would say probably if you see something you like, put it on your wish list and set some notifications, and at least you should be able to get, I would say, at least 15% off most of the jewelry. Sometimes I've gotten things up to like 60 or more % off, which is pretty good. So yeah. This piece I believe is silver plated. I should look. It is sterling silver, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it all that well, but this droplet has some really cool ridging in it. I really liked that. I love sculptural jewelry and pieces. Can take this off of the necklace, and you could definitely swap it out for, like, I could put the horn charm on here if I wanted to. This won't go on this bauble chain because the little beads are going to prevent it from falling down to the right spot. But like I said, I really do like that you can kind of mix and match the Missoma pieces. So that's pretty cool. These two don't really go together all that well, but you can definitely layer your necklaces, and I like that there's all these different textures to play with as well. So there you go, that's how it sits. This one is on the longest length, and this one is on the shortest length so far. So that's kind of where they sit on my neck. And like I said, this little Interstellar one kind of gets lost in the mix, but it's right there. And this is on the longest length I can get it to as well. Sterling silver, I think I already said that. It was about $136, $140 full price, but I did get this one on sale. I forget how much, and frankly, the back end order history part of their website is terrible, so I can't look anything up. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, I really have been enjoying this necklace. I think it's a great little like everyday piece. This one feels a bit more of a statement. It can kind of take up a bit more space. It's better for layering, I think. And then, like I said, this one is just kind of there. It's cute, but it's not really serving any purpose in my closet currently. I need to figure out how to use it more effectively. And then these bracelets. And then the last piece I have is actually this little ear cuff. It'll be pretty hard to see. Sorry, I haven't done my nails in a while. And it's just like a little pyramid ridge. Kind of fits right on my ear. I'm not currently wearing any earrings. Probably won't be able to see it all that well. But yeah, I really like this one. It's interesting that I have so much silver jewelry from Missoma because honestly, I almost never will wear silver jewelry. I've been gravitating much more towards gold. So even though I love all these pieces, I haven't been wearing them as much as I would like to. And that's okay. I think I'm moving in a silver era. I know silver and metallic is really popular in terms of trends right now. So maybe that's probably influencing a little bit. I also took the time to clean up some of my silver jewelry because it tends to tarnish and get dirty easier than my gold jewelry. I'm not sure why. But yeah, this is my silver collection so far. I've got more pieces coming, like I said, and I do want to get some good silver earrings because obviously I'm lacking. That's kind of the area I'm lacking in. I want to get some nice little hoops that I can wear every day, and I have a helix piercing up here that I'm hoping to get some silver jewelry for eventually. I love ear cuffs, so that's always fun to have. But yeah, let's get all this silver stuff off and then I'll show you the gold pieces. Like I said, I have been wearing mostly gold jewelry, which is why it's kind of funny that most of my Missoma jewelry is silver. But yeah, I would say the pieces I've gotten the most use out of are my gold pieces. So this is a gold chain necklace. This is the Coterie, I think, chain necklace. It's like that every other link is this kind of textured chain versus the smooth chain. I love the difference in textures in this jewelry. And it's kind of the perfect length, I think, for me. Let me show you. So it's a bit more of like a choker length, or like just slightly bigger than a choker. This is where I wish the Interstellar Droplet necklace would sit. I like this just kind of right here, right around the base of my neck. It's a nice medium-sized chunky chain. It's not too chunky, but it's not like overly delicate. So it's kind of that nice middle ground. I would love to have an even bigger version of a chain necklace. That's something that's on my wish list. But I think this one is really, really nice for everyday wear. It is 18 karat gold plated. And it was around $250 or so US. But again, I think I got it on sale and I don't remember. And like I said, the order history information is terrible. So I can't give you like exacts, but it is currently on the website for, I believe, $256. So yeah, I would say definitely a worthwhile piece if you like this kind of style. I've gotten a ton of use out of it. I love it. Lately, I've been taking it and wrapping it around my wrist twice and wearing it as a bracelet. I can have like a couple of chains hanging off of it because I can, so that's kind of fun too, is I could put on a, if I had a gold pendant or a clip-on charm, I could add a gold charm to it if I really wanted to, but I don't have any of those, so it's just kind of a nice little option for creating a bracelet out of a necklace. So I bought this pendant necklace at the same time I bought the chain necklace. This is the Malachite necklace in gold. I really, really like malachite. You'll see a lot of my gold jewelry, well, I've got a ring that includes malachite, but I've been looking at a bunch of their malachite stuff and I really like it. I think I just really love the color of it. So I know it's kind of been popular for the last few years, but I've always really liked malachite. So this is where that sits. Again, you could take this out and switch it onto a different kind of gold chain if you had it, but I don't really have any other gold chains at the moment. But I think it layers really nicely. I could even do another bigger one if I wanted to, or this could go really well with like a nice dainty gold chain. So I think this is really fun for a stacking set. They might have been set up as a stacking set, I don't recall. But yeah, I really, really have, this has been like my go-to jewelry for the last like year and a half, 2 years. And I've been really, really pleased with it. I get compliments on it all the time. It is 18 karat gold vermil plated. They don't sell this exact pendant anymore, but they do have something very similar to it, like in a square shape, which is also really cute and I've been interested in. So you can get something very similar still. The price on the necklace that they do have that's similar is around $130 or so. Again, I think you could probably get it on sale. It has been around for a while, and I think they tend to not, there's some pieces that they bring back time and time again, like the Lucy Williams collections, they always have. But I've noticed that some of the pieces that I tend to like are brought out for a while, maybe run for a year or two, and then are put away. And they do have like a bunch of different collaborations that they've been doing. Like they do a lot with Harris Reed, and a couple of like obviously the Lucy Williams stuff and a couple of other designers that I think are really fun. So there's always new collaborations coming out and a bunch of different styles. So even though I like this kind of more sculptural and textural style, they have like the Squiggle collection, which was really colorful and playful, or they have, you know, more like, I don't know, they just have a bunch of different options. So even if this isn't necessarily your style, they have daintier stuff, they have bigger stuff, they have classic stuff, they have more out there stuff. Like there's just a lot that they have to offer. So I would really say that if you're looking for a good everyday jewelry brand at like reasonable prices, then Missoma is a great place to look because they've just got something for everybody. And I've compared it to a bunch of other sites, like similar competitors, and I just don't like the other styles as much as I like Missoma. I don't know, I think they just do it best, frankly. So, and I'm not opposed to buying from other places. This is the place that I've most consistently purchased from. Anyway, let me show you the rest of it. This signet ring is probably one of my most complimented pieces. You can see on the side, it's got this really cool ridging pattern, the malachite stone. It is a chunky ring. It's a bit more masculine, but I have gotten so many compliments on this, and it's just a real signature piece for me. I feel like it's very much part of my core style. I like to be both masculine and feminine all at the same time, and I think this ring just really plays into that. So I wear this most days. I think I'm a size 8. It's a little big for this finger and a little small for like I can put it on here, but it sometimes gets stuck. So yeah, they don't have huge range of ring sizes, at least I haven't seen that. Maybe they are now because they're introducing more men's jewelry, which again, I find really cool, and I really like the men's jewelry collections, and I might buy from those a little bit more just because I think they might fit my bone structure a little bit better. And I'm not even that big of a person, guys. Like I'm about a size 8'10" American, and I'm tall, and I'm definitely athletic, but like my bone structure isn't crazy big, but I think some of the men's jewelry would size better on me, which is fine. But yeah, I really like that ring. It's been a great statement piece. My gold earrings, I bought these, I believe, as a Christmas present to self. It's gonna be kind of hard to show you, but they are tiny little hoops, double hoops. One is just gold and the other is pave. And I think that they're super cool and fun. I like these. I mean, I'm a big earring kind of girl. Again, I like a statement jewelry piece, but these are nice on days when I just want something a little bit more low-key, and easy to wear, and they go with everything. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but there they are. I did lose the backs to these, so I've been swapping them out with a couple of other pairs of earrings that I have. And then, because like I said, I'm a fan of a ear cuff, I did get this claw ear cuff, which just wraps around my ear like that. You can kind of see it. So yeah, that is all the gold I have. You would think that I would have more, but like I said, weirdly, I've got more silver than gold, but I wear the gold more. I don't know. And I've been wanting or more drawn to a lot of the silver stuff lately, but frankly, I should be buying more of the gold. So I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff on their website that I really like on both color spectrums, and I also think that some of their beaded jewelry is really cool. I also really want to bring in more malachite and probably some pearl as well. So yeah, I could spend a lot of money on the Missoma website, frankly. It's a problem. But yeah, I just really like Missoma for every day. I think that they do everyday jewelry really, really well. It's interesting and timeless, but not boring. Like, yeah, they just do it really, really well. They also have a fine jewelry collection, which I've never bought anything. I don't own any fine jewelry, but like, they do some really cool pieces there too. So if you wanted, like, you like this necklace, but maybe you want it in a solid gold, I think that they do offer things like that. So obviously the price of those things are high, but you're gonna get really high quality materials. You might consider them if like you're not interested in the Cartiers and the Van Cleefs of the world. I know apparently Van Cleef Ick is going around. I don't find them icky. I think they're beautiful, but hey, you know what? I get the oversaturation thing. But yeah, if you're interested in maybe fine jewelry, but you don't want to go to those particular designers, or like frankly, you're paying a lot for brand name there. So if you want to get fine jewelry at a more reasonable price, you might check out the Missoma fine jewelry as well. Again, like I said, especially the Harris Reed pieces, those are pretty cool. So that is my Missoma collection. I hope you liked it. Again, everything is in the description box below. I will hopefully have put in pricing and some details. I'm trying to remember and tell you as we go, but I can't remember everything. So yeah, that's my Missoma jewelry collection. If you have any specific questions, let me know, but high quality, great value. I really like them. So thanks for watching.